Yo, what is good, y'all? It is y'all boy Hydra, Jay, whatever y'all want to say. Today I got a special video for y'all. We going over the new hero that's supposed to be coming, Juno, and I got a few things to say. Now, besides this character being one of the cutest things in Overwatch 2, she has one of the most satisfying, and when I mean satisfying, it is satisfying. Some of the best sound animations possible. Just take a listen to these.
One small step at a time. One small step at a time. Let's increase our pace.
Still can't believe I get to work with a real cowboy. What's it like in the American way?
Personal space.
Now come on now, how could you not fall in love with that? Next, I want to talk a little bit about her kit. So she has these homing rockets that do healing and damage the other team. These are pretty, I would say okay, they would be a little better if they were faster, but they also can be bumped up by her ult to do a little more damage, so you can combine abilities with her as well, and I think that's pretty cool. She basically has a tree that moves and does what the window does as well, damage boost, about 35%. You also have her hyper ring, which is her movement ability, and anybody that goes through it, it increases their movement speed. But besides her E, her normal movement abilities are a double jump and a glide, plus a glide boost. And the glide boost can be used to go horizontally in any direction. So her healing is sort of like Ana, where 3-round burst fire is the same as the weapon for the heals. So you can do damage and healing with the same button, and you can also heal and do damage through others. So you can heal people, and at the same time, once they're full health, you can do damage through them. So you don't have to worry about pretty much putting yourself out of position. Now that the intro's out the way, we can talk a little bit about this hero. So I don't think that this hero is going to be a game changer. I don't think that this hero is going to be super busted to play or overpowered or unbalanced. I think she's just right. She's not exactly a heal bot. She's not exactly a DPS. She can do a little bit of both. While damage numbers are not going to be high, she has high potential to finish a lot of kills or start them. Especially when you think about the placement of your rockets and how you can pretty much change a lot of team fights. Now, the rockets don't do a lot of damage, and they are really slow to come out. But if you do realize that you're doing healing, you're healing your team, and you're doing damage to the enemy, that position could give you pretty much winning team fights. A lot of moments where you could probably change the tides of fights and just overall bring value to the team, even with a low damage output. Not going to see a lot of damage numbers with her. You're not going to see a lot of players like popping off in a kill feed, hundreds and thousands of kills. Her main purpose is to sit back and almost heal bot pretty much, and pretty much poke out and do a little bit of that poke damage is where you're really going to see a lot of her value. And really to get in a good position to get a good rocket pulse off, as long as you're hitting at least 2 to 3 teammates, maybe, and then 1 or 2 enemies, I think that's a good rocket pulse, because I have rarely seen any footage of people hitting entire teams, both teams, or anything like that, anything crazy. I'm sure it will, but it's just not, it's not going to be happening pretty often. So the rockets aren't as overpowered as I thought they would be. And as for the E is really situational. It's a really niche thing to use. I use it a lot for my tank to get them in and out of areas. Once we go in, once we go out, I'll push that down depending on where they are, and I'll get some value out of it. But overall, her kit is pretty balanced. She has a lot of loose skills that are similar to others like Lucio, Baptiste, Ana. And yeah, she's a really overall like good character. I think she's fun to play. Really like diverse kit. It's a little bit different. I do understand that having more abilities on characters is not exactly preferable for most Overwatch players. It makes a lot of the old ones seem really boring and pretty much just not fun to play. But she's a good change of pace. I think she's a good addition. I don't think there should be any problem with her. So I think as soon as she comes out, people are going to be playing her like crazy. I know I will. I think she's a great healer to sit in the back line and just basically just not die and sit around and do damage. So I think that's pretty fun. Low skill low skill gap. The ult is really cool. The ult moves. It does a damage boost and it heals at the same time. It's just a better tree and window, if you ask me. I really do like window, but at the same time, I don't like sitting in that window, if you know what I mean. So if we get being able to move around with that window or that beam, that orbital beam, that's kind of dope. I really do like that. But with that being said, I didn't have too much else to say. That was pretty much it. I just wanted to give my little opinion about this wonderful Overwatch 2 character we've been blessed to have. And I don't think she's broken. I don't think she's useless. I think she's just right. I think she's a perfect fit for Overwatch 2. Her kit is lovely. She has 3 abilities. Her movement's smooth. It's just fun to play her. It's satisfying. It's extremely satisfying, and I like it. Her ult is literally a better window and tree. You guys know how I feel about abilities that can save you. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave y'all to it. I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I will see y'all next time. Before we go ahead and do 2 things for me. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and think about hitting that bell as well. And next time, I promise y'all it's going to get better from here. So just stay tuned. If you want more content like this, definitely go do those 3 things. Hit that bell, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.